Strength made perfect in weakness. By Dr. Andrew.
He has said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Most gladly, therefore, I will rather glory in my weaknesses, that the power of Christ may rest on me. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9.
Weakness is not popular in our world. Most people spend their lives covering it, compensating for it, or pretending it doesn't exist. The Apostle Paul did none of those things. Instead, he boasted in his weakness, not because he enjoyed pain, but because he had learned a deeper truth. God's power flows most freely through surrendered frailty. Paul had a thorn in the flesh, a persistent affliction that he begged God to remove. The specifics are left out deliberately. It could have been physical, emotional, or even spiritual torment. What matters is God's answer. No removal, no instant healing. Just these words, "My grace is sufficient for you." That's not a dismissive shrug from heaven. It's a powerful promise. God's grace doesn't merely accompany weakness, it inhabits it. Grace takes root in the places we try to hide. Where we come to the end of ourselves, God begins His most transformative work. God isn't looking for flawless people. He's looking for yielded people. He doesn't work through our polished strengths nearly as much as through our unfiltered need. Paul learned to stop resisting his limitations. He began to glory in them, not because they were pleasant, but because they were places where Christ's power rested. The word rest in this verse suggests a dwelling place. Like the tabernacle of old, where God's presence came to dwell among His people, your weakness becomes sacred ground when surrendered to Christ. It's no longer a liability. It's a location of divine encounter. This doesn't mean we romanticize suffering or ignore pain, but it does mean we don't run from it in fear. We bring it to Jesus, confident that His grace isn't a vague concept, but a living, sustaining presence. It's enough. Always enough. When you feel incapable, when your strength is gone, when your plans unravel, He is not diminished. He is magnified. Prayer. Dear Lord, I bring you my weakness, my fears, my failures, my limits. I choose to stop hiding them and instead offer them to you. Let your grace fill the empty spaces, and may your power be made perfect in me. Reflection question. What weakness in your life might God be using as a doorway for His power to rest on you?